every year we make goals for the following year, right? And I'm sure you all made goals for this 2009, right?
Yes.
Now, here's a question I want to ask you. How many of you actually put your goals down on paper, or is it still up here? What about you, Denise?
Both.
So your goals are up here and they're on paper. And
Same.
your goals are up here and on paper. Now, let me ask you this question. Last year, what percentage of your goals did you accomplish in 08? And were they on paper and up here? Okay, so you accomplished 0%, okay? Denise, what about you?
About 80%.
80%.
Of the goals that I did set for myself.
In 2008. And they were on paper? Okay. Ms. Dixon, what about you?
I'm going to say about 75. I'll say about
75? Now, were your goals on paper and up here, or were they all on paper?
They were both.
They were both? Okay. And this year, what percentage of your goals you're going to accomplish? Denise?
110%.
110%. How you know that?
Because I'm off to a great start for 09, and my goals they coming together really, really fast for me.
Okay. Ms. Dixon, what about you? What percentage do you want to be in 09 for this year?
I don't know, be at 100%.
100%. And Miss Betty?
Yes.
What percentage do you want to be at?
Well, if I can do 75% this year, I'll be doing great.
Okay, so if you can do 75% this year, you'll be doing great. Okay? How many of you want to be a $1 million producer? Say, I do. Okay.
Multi-million.
You know what? How many of you want to be a multi-million-dollar producer? Say, I do.
I do.
Say, I do.
I do.
All right.
Didn't tell us to raise our hand. I'm just.
Okay, hey, that's fine. Now, here's the question I want to ask you. You want to be a multi-million-dollar producer this year, right?
Right.
What would be the things that will keep you from being a multi-million-dollar producer? Denise, what would be some things that would prohibit you from being a multi-million-dollar producer?
Not following up on what you're supposed to do with your clients.
Okay.
And getting distracted.
Now, when you say getting distracted, what type of distractions are you talking about? Be more specific.
Life.
Okay, give me some examples. Kids.
Activities other than real estate.
Okay, so kids, friends, family,
Super Bowl.
relationships,
Relationship.
right? So that's be a little bit more specific, right? So when those distractions come your way, what do you do? How do you handle them? How do you overcome the distractions? Or do you let the distractions overcome you?
Well, like Sunday, Super Bowl was going on.
Okay.
And I had work I needed to do with a client.
Okay.
And I focused on that, and I played later.
Are you a procrastinator?
Yes and no.
Okay. Why you say yes and why you say no, Denise?
Because I used to be one, and I am working to not be one. So when I find myself being a procrastinator, I go and do the things I need to do. So that's why I say yes and no.
Okay. Anika, do you feel like you're a procrastinator?
I can at times.
Why?
Again, going back to too much on my plate.
Too much on your plate. Miss Betty, do you feel like you're a procrastinator?
Darn straight. I'm bad.
So you're 100% procrastinator, huh?
Well, not quite 100%.
Oh, okay. 99.9?
It's just like,
She
it's down to the wire.
Denise, when you go to work every day, you are being held accountable for your actions, right? But here's the funny thing, everyone. When we go into free enterprise, when we go into entrepreneurship, there's just no accountability. You want to know why? Because you're running the show. But here's the sad part about it. If no one is holding you accountable in your entrepreneur business, in your free enterprise business, you are going to become a procrastinator. And when you become a procrastinator, you are now having what I call a non-profit business. instead of a profit business, working from the discomfort of your home. See, in free enterprise, either you are for profit or you're a non-profit. And when you're procrastinating, typically you're going to be a non-profit. You're going to be what I call a struggleaholic. Okay? Every day it's a struggle to do this, what you should be doing in your free enterprise business. Because, ladies, let me share something with you. In the calendar year of November of 2008, 533,000 Americans lost their job. When you get laid off, you go right back to doing something that got you laid off the first time? Why would you go back into something that got you thumped before? See, ladies, I call that being on autopilot. It's called being on autopilot. When you get thumped in life, you're supposed to do something different than what everybody else is doing. But see, because we're monkey see, monkey do type of people, we tend to follow what the masses are doing. And the masses are struggling right now. It's time for you all to start following the classes, because these are the people who are making it happen in life. You know, someone told me a long time ago, they said, Kevin, take 5 of your closest friends. Now, I said a long time ago, because it's totally different now. Take 5 of your closest friends and average each one of their income, and you look at your own income a year. I said, I'm broke then. I'm struggling. This is crazy. The light went off.